We are on top of a big story in New Haven this morning. In fact, more than 2 hours of disturbing footage has been released showing a suspect getting seriously hurt while he was in New Haven police custody.
We first brought you this story, if you remember, on Monday, and we want to warn you, this video may be hard to watch. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Marcy Jones has a breakdown of the footage now. She joins us live right outside of the New Haven Police Department. Marcy?
Good morning. Hard to watch, yes, but very important to see. 2 members of New Haven Police Department have been put on paid leave. The man in their custody may never walk again. And the investigation into exactly what happened that night and who is at fault is far from over. According to police, 36-year-old Richard Cox was arrested earlier in the evening on Sunday for walking around a block party with a handgun. Cox is a convicted felon and is unable to possess that type of weapon. After getting taken to a substation, Cox was placed inside a New Haven police transport van. You can see Cox slamming against the van. At one point, he lays down and kicks the door. Then, a few minutes into the trip, footage shows Cox thrown headfirst into the van wall as the driver, Officer Oscar Diaz, brakes suddenly. Cox then starts calling for help. Hello! Hello! And communicates with the officer.
Can you move at all?
I can't move.
Wow, how your leg is all the way up there?
Understand me, listen, brother.
All right, I can't move you, so I have to, hold on, I'm gonna have to get an ambulance.
Eventually, the van is stopped and officers uncuff Cox. They also try and talk him through moving on his own.
Can you roll on the right side of your body?
Roll over to your back.
No, listen, the other side dead.
Come on or we're gonna pull you out.
You gotta drive me in, do what you gotta do.
After that, officers put him in a wheelchair and process him, then drag him into a cell. It was later that Cox was taken to Yale New Haven Hospital, where he underwent emergency surgery and could face permanent paralysis. The New Haven Police Department's policy when a suspect is injured in transportation is to pull over the van or the vehicle, call for help, and wait for the ambulance to meet them there. That did not happen. Both Officer Diaz and the female sergeant in charge of lockup that night have been placed on paid leave until the internal investigation is concluded. Live